Hi, I'm Laura. Welcome to my homestead kitchen. Today I am going to show you how I am going to smoke some trout. We caught some, I guess they're called splake. They're kind of a cross between two different kinds of trout. Anyway, we caught some on the weekend. We did a whole video of that on our other channel, Backwoods with the Bishops. So if you want, you can go check that video out and see us catching them. And I cooked some over the fire. It was really good. Anyway, so we brought two home. So I'm gonna smoke 4 fillets, and Ed wants me to try to smoke bass too and just see what that is like as an experiment. Before I do any smoking later on today, I need to get these soaking in a brine. So I'm gonna show you how I make the brine. After it's soaked for 8 hours, then we can smoke it. So I'm gonna put in 8 cups of water into here. There we go. And we're gonna do 1/3 cup of salt. I know that seems like a lot of salt, but you're gonna rinse the fish before you smoke it. So don't be worried, trust me, 1/3 cup of salt. And we're gonna do 1/2 cup of white sugar. We need 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Now all of these extra spices are definitely optional. The main thing you want is the salt, and then I like adding the sugar just to give that fish a bit of sweetness that's kind of soaked into the meat. When you're smoking the fish, it kind of releases a lot of its oil and juices. So if you try putting on something like a maple glaze, it's hard to get that glaze to like stay on the meat because it wants to just slide off with the oils that are coming out of the trout. I definitely, I do it anyway, but it's nice to make sure you're getting that sweetness by putting the sugar in the brine. Okay, we're gonna do 1 tablespoon of sriracha. Or if you like more than that, then do more than that. It's fine. We're gonna do 4 cloves of garlic. This is just a minced garlic from my garden that I have in olive oil. So I'm just guessing, but yeah, 4 cloves. Chop up some fresh garlic. And I'm gonna do black pepper. Probably about 1/2 teaspoon. And that's it. So we're just gonna stir this up. We just want to try to dissolve the salt and the sugar as best we can. Yeah, so just give it a good stir. Okay, so I'll get my fish. Trout is so pretty, guys. Okay, see that? Isn't that nice? Look at that. So nice. Okay, yeah, so you just want to make sure your fish is completely submerged in that brine. And the skin is still on that trout, because you want to smoke it on there. So I have the 4 fillets of the trout, and then this is our 1 bass fillet, or bass fish. See that? So Ed, my husband Ed, left it on the skin as well. Okay, so I'm just gonna put the lid on that, put it in the fridge, and I will, see you later when it's almost time to smoke this. Okay, it's been about 6 hours. I would like to leave this for 8 hours, or even overnight would be fine, but I have to get it cooking or else we won't have supper tonight. So 6 hours is all we're getting. So you're just gonna take this out of the brine. It smells really nice and garlicky. And you're just gonna rinse this off with the cold water. And we're gonna place it on this drying rack, because we want the fish to be dry when we put it in the smoker, dry to the touch, because we want the smoke to really stick to the outside of it and get that nice smoky flavor. So we're gonna rinse all this off and we're gonna let it dry for about an hour. If you need to speed this process up, which I might need to do, then you can just put a fan blowing on it so that the breeze dries it off for you. Okay, and then you can just discard that brine. Looking good. I have my Bradley smoker here. It's actually Ed's cousin's. We're just borrowing it. We're not lucky enough to have our own yet, but one day we'll get there. Anyway, so I have hickory pucks in here. You can use whatever you want. They say like a lighter flavor is better for fish since fish is pretty like light. So I actually have it on high, but I have it in the back. I have it unplugged because my goal is to do like a cold smoke first. So see, this is plugged in, but this is not. We will plug that in once we want the heat going, but I want to do a cold smoke first to really like penetrate that smoke flavor into the fish. So we're gonna cold smoke it, then we'll cook it in here. So got my fillets. We only have 6 fillets, so we just need 2 trays. This one, and it has the bass. And then you can see that this is smoking, but then this back heater is not on since we unplugged that. Thus, we have the cold smoke. So we'll let that go for a while. And then when I feel like it's good enough, we'll turn the heat on. Okay, this has been on about 20 minutes, and I just wanted to show you guys with that thing in the back unplugged. The temp is sitting at just under 150. And it's just like kind of smoking away. Watch if I open this. I'll let out my smoke, but see? So it's smoking, but not like heating up like crazy. So soon I'm gonna turn on the actual heat and we'll get it cooking so that it's ready in time for supper. Okay, so this has been cold smoking for about 40 minutes. So I'm gonna plug the back in and get the heat going. Okay, so that's plugged in. So I'm gonna just turn this down to low. And then I'm gonna keep my eye on this temperature because I want it to be around 180. It's at 150 right now. So I'll come back and check it in a few minutes and just keep it at 180. We're trying to get the fish to get to 145. Yeah, so I have a thermometer here, so I'll keep my eye on it. And we'll see how long it takes. They're thin trout. It was a small trout that we got, so I don't think it'll take super long. So maybe an hour, we'll see. Yeah, so we'll get that up to 180 and get it cooking. So I'm gonna just take this out. It's looking good. I'm gonna check the temp, and I wanna start putting some maple syrup on it to get a glaze going. So you can see it's definitely cooking. I just have some maple syrup in this container here, and I'm just gonna start brushing it on. It's hard to get the maple syrup to stay on and make a nice glaze because the fish is like kind of releasing juice and oil. If you have a tip for this for me, let me know in the comments for sure. Every 10 minutes or so, I'm just gonna come back out and do that to it. And let's just check the temperature while we're here. We need it at 145 Fahrenheit. Let's see what it's at. 110. Looks like it's at about 120. But it's only been about 20 minutes since I turned that heat up. So that's great. It's fine. So when I put those back in, I'm just gonna rotate them so that what's facing the back is now gonna be at the front. Okay, put this back in, give it another 10, and we'll see what it's looking like. Okay, let's get our second coat of syrup on here and check the temp. 130. We're getting there. Maybe another 10. We'll be done. We'll see. Tell that bass is turning that kind of a smoky color. You see it more on that white flesh than the red orange flesh of the trout. Looking good. Okay, so let's see. I think these might be done, but let's check and see. They look like they're done, right? What do you think? I'll check the temp and we'll see. While it's still hot, I'm gonna put another coat of that maple syrup on. It doesn't look like there's as much like juices coming out now. It's like the top is like drying up. Okay, let's see. Perfect, we're sitting at 146, so I caught it right on time. Okay, I'll pull the other ones out and we'll shut that off and then we'll give this a try. Okay, I went and got my most honest taste tester, Ed.
Oh.
He will tell you if it's bad, trust me. So we're just gonna try this out, tell you how it is.
What did you put on the top of it?
It's maple syrup.
Oh.
Daddy, come here.
I got you a fork.
Oh.
Unless you want me to feed you.
Oh, I wasn't
all
sure.
romantic like.
I wasn't sure what you were. Oh, I'm losing it.
You're losing it, all right. Cheers to our trout.
To trout. Just a minute, John.
Pretty smoky.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Is it good?
Very smoky.
Yeah? I like smoky.
I don't taste any sweet.
You never do.
Definitely smoky.
Mom,
and the fish is gone.
Oh, it doesn't taste fishy?
Mom.
Oh, okay.
That's good. All right, what's a bass?
Yeah, Ed's really curious about this bass. See how this bass turned out?
Laura's like, I'm not doing the bass.
I'm like, it feels like a waste to do bass.
I'm like, what kind of crack are you on?
I don't know, I like the trout better.
I like the trout better for some reason. Interesting.
Ed likes trout better than bass. Smoked. But overall,
Trout's pretty good.
sweet. Okay.
Definitely doing it again.
When we catch some more trout, we'll do this again. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time on our next cook. You want to try some, John? John wants to try some trout. Do you like it?
The cat's in the woodshed?
He gave me a thumbs up. Okay, see you guys next time.